When it comes to ARK, rat holes are essential for survival on high populated servers, so we proudly present top 3 rat holes with full base designs on Valg Remastered. In today's video, we will be remastering our old builds as our original video got over 100,000 views. If you enjoy this series, please let us know down below. Now on to the video. Coming at number 3, this location can be found at 46.5 latitude and 92.0 longitude. Here it is on the map, and this can be found in about the same area as we did for the last rat hole, so if you guys want to go check out that video will actually be in the description down below, or you can just go look at our most viewed videos on the channel. It is sitting at, I believe, number 3 right now with 190 something thousand views. So anyways, this is the location for this. It's a little tricky to find, and I still have issues till this day to try to find this, so just look about where I was up in the sky, so look for the big pillar right above it, and it should be pretty simple to find. Now, seeing this thing, it is pretty hidden, so of course we're going to try to keep the majority of it inside. Now if you want to build on an exterior, I recommend you build like a big box around it, for defense, and for sure build a tech force field around this thing, because you're going to need it, because this is a very vulnerable area. Just the biggest area that I like about this is right through here. Now it shows that there's water. If you guys have never seen this, it shows there's water, but the water is actually not even there, which is kind of nuts. So anyways, you come through here and you do a little parkour, or you can just use a grapple. I always use a grapple. I'm kind of just showing you guys how to do it, and I couldn't get it the first time, so I just went up there. But it opens up into this nice, good size area, which isn't too terribly small, but not too terribly big. So if you're looking for a compact little area for a solo, duo, or trio, this is it for you. Before we get on to the build, this video is sponsored by Raiders of Lost Ark. RLA is an amazing new and upcoming server for official PvPers, breeders, and people that want to enjoy the game the way that it was meant to be. RLA features amenities like events every week, 10x rates, 7-man tribes, and 6-month wipes. RLA promises no admin play, while only having very limited mods like pickup gun, 10x stack mod, 2x player weight, and 4x dino weight. RLA has over 1,000 members and is growing by the day. For more information, use this code on screen or click the link in the description. But anyways, now for the cinematic. Now, as you can see with the outside, we have heavies right there, more heavies there, and then more heavies over there. It's just surrounded with bear traps and heavies. This is just a small little thing for a quick setup on any server, for even a fresh wipe if you need just something to get up so then people will not raid you. Now coming through this whole area, we just decided to get this whole area in bear traps, which means you are going to have to use grapples to get through here, because yeah, you're going to get stuck. So anyways, you come through here, there's a good amount of heavies on the bottom, and then you come up here and there's a turret wall. Now on this turret wall, we decided to use only 2 tech turrets and just keep the rest heavies, because you can't really fit a golem in here anyway, so I wouldn't really worry about that. And then coming through this door, it is actually airlocked just in case. And then you have a nice little thing with 4 smithies, 8 fabricators, 6 chem benches, 6 refrigerators, 1 vault, 1 grinder, and then another vault over there in the corner. Now coming upstairs, we have 2 indie forges, a ton of vaults, 2 generator, cryo refrigerators, and that's it for this. Now coming at number 2, this location can be found at 90.1 latitude and 72.3 longitude. And then here it is on the map. Now if you guys do not know where this location is, make sure to just go check it out here. But a lot of you guys already know this spot, as it is a pretty popular spot for a lot of tribes. Now this area has always been known as being a very odd spot. And by odd, this is what I mean. Look at it. It's literally on the side of a cliff, but it has a little overhang which actually protects it quite a bit. Now if you know how to build this thing right, it is very simple to build. Now if you do not know how to build this thing, you're gonna need to watch a video like this, of course. But there's a lot of room up here to build, and for this location we're only going to utilize a little small part of it for this. Now of course you can add some add-ons if you really need to. If you need to add some add-ons, go check out some of our other videos for like some extra just defense things you could add to your base, or really anything about that. But anyways, coming up here, this is going to be our main base area. Of course, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe have a second layer up here, try to figure out something to do there, but we're not going to expand like we did with our last one, because the last one, it was too big, it was too vulnerable. So let's see what we can do with this one. So anyways, here's the build. But before we get on to that, please let us know down below what you guys think about these new cinematics. Let us know if we should keep using them, or if we should just go back to the original way. But anyways, let's get on to the build. So for the build, I decided to just push everything up into the corner to make it more of a compact type of design that's not going to get rated as easy as the last one. Because as you can see with the last one, it was just way too big, it filled up the entire top area and it just did not look good at all. So anyways, coming through here, we have a lot of heavies on the ground, lots of bear traps to stop people from like throwing out some tames to try to soak. And I recommend putting all these turrets on players only, because if a dino gets stuck in a bear trap, it's going to kick the player off of the tame, and then the tame will not soak all the ammo. But anyways, coming through the entrance, you have a front little airlock, then you're greeted with a grinder, 7 chem benches, 6 refrigerators, a big vault wall right there that it should show here in a second. If it doesn't, I don't know why. But anyways, we have about 8 fabricators, a cooker, a grill. Then you have a tech jetty back in the corner right there, a little hidden. There's the vault wall right through there. And then we decided to build up and have a second layer up here on top of that little area I was showing you guys earlier. So we have a nice little second vault wall up here. You got your indie forges, your transmitter, replicator, crowd refrigerators, and that is the whole design. And finally, coming at number 1, this can be found at 3.9 latitude and 27.1 longitude. And then here it is on the map. Now if you're new to ARK and do not know this rat hole, this is nicknamed Clement's rat hole. Now, this guy named Clement actually found this rat hole back in the day, and it completely blew up all over YouTube, so there's a little backstory for you. But anyways, this is by far one of my favorite rat holes, and still works and functions to be one of the best rat holes on ARK till this day. Now, the reason for this is because look at this. I mean, just to get through here, you have to crouch, and it just slowly just compresses smaller and smaller, and opens up into this decent sized room. Now, you have to build compact in here, so it's going to be a little tricky, but I think we can figure something out. And from the last one, we definitely want to make it a lot more compact. So anyways, getting onto the cinematic, as you can see with the exterior, we decided to not focus on the exterior so much for this video and just focus on the interiors, making them as compact and as perfect as possible. So we have a little hanging tower there, just a small one, some turrets out front, a really good sized turret wall, and then coming through here, we have all of these multiple layers of just area that sets them back to, in case you need to fill up turrets or something. Then you're entered with this smaller turret wall, which is going to be nearly impossible to get through because of the tech turret that's going to be shooting the rockets and shooting everything that's getting through. Now you come through here, you have a double little area through here, you got refrigerators, everything you really need. This one goes a little quick, sorry about that, but if you guys need to check it out and see how all this works, you can just take some pictures of certain areas and you can rebuild it. We have the indie forge and the replicator on top, which can be accessed using hatch frames. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you're new and hit the subscribe button, and peace out.